talk about narcissism. I've worked with narcissism my whole life, and it's a very big, huge, even trending topic right now. It's interesting because I have longevity in the field that there are certain trends in psychology that happen. The big trends right now is, of course, anything trauma related. And also I see so much about narcissism and narcissistic personality disorder. And everybody seems to be partnered with a narcissist. Was I there at the rub and tug? I don't know. Narcissism resides on a spectrum. Actual narcissistic personality disorder is fairly rare, okay? If you are truly with someone with narcissistic personality, it is a very toxic relationship to be in. You can't win. You can't win. And when you stay in a relationship with a narcissistic personality disorder person, whether that's a man or a woman, research says there's more men than women. Nevertheless, men and women can both be narcissists. When you stay in a relationship over time, what tends to happen, if your self isn't really defined and your identity isn't really solid, and even if it is sometimes, what can happen over time is that you start to feel incredible amounts of self-doubt. You start to feel crazy. You start to doubt your own reality because the narcissist never owns the truth. They never own reality in the here and now. They don't own it. They chronically externalize in order to preserve themselves and keep themselves in a superior or elevated position so that they never have to feel inferior or they never have to feel shame. They're completely removed from it. They won't be vulnerable. They won't be weak. And in the worst case scenarios, they border on the sociopathic, which means they exploit to self-serve. However, because narcissism is a spectrum, people can be anywhere along the line of narcissism. So people can have traits, people can have bits of it, and the prognosis, if you will, for narcissism is really kind of based on the severity with which they fall on that spectrum. Make sense? So silencing a narcissistic personality disorder doesn't really happen. The goal becomes find a way to extricate yourself from the relationship and be able to navigate it and get clarity once you're out of the relationship. She's all the because verbally and emotionally abused my girlfriend. So the sister is narcissistic. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can always tell when someone's grad school is. Oops, sorry. I'm saying her sister is a narcissist and not a girlfriend, and not, okay, right. So again, can't silence her, but she's gonna have to find ways to navigate and maybe even get, if there's really a financial issue going on, maybe even really get legal support. Yeah. But to not be involved in an ongoing relationship with her sister if it's toxic, which it sounds like it is. Oh, I'm so sorry that's happened. Yeah, right? And so then you, as the boyfriend, are just consumed with this drama all of the time, right? With your girlfriend and her sister, which then starts to invade your relationship and make it challenging, right? So then you're in the position of trying to support your girlfriend through this drama all of the time. So everybody's affected by it, right? That toxicity starts to bleed out into your relationship. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. That's what I have to say. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Okay, friends. That's really sad. Okay, I am going to say goodbye. Again, I just wanted to come in and thank you so much for all of the new followers. Tomorrow, I will drop the first part of the intimacy and sexuality series around what are the key ingredients that keep couples from being stuck sexually and in their intimacy versus those who continue to rock and roll all across the lifespan. So I can't get to the new messages because I don't know how that works. So if there's another question, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it good, guys. Hey, and thanks for the guys who jumped in earlier. That was fun. Okay, you guys. I'm out. Again, thank you. I will continue to be creating content for you to grow and get empowered and learn and educate yourself about all of the things, because we have one life, right? Let's live them the best we can. Okay, guys.